We are starting. Begin. Now, if you voted on the name in the prediction, that was correct, Winfield. It was just I had the factions backward on the server. I believe this is going to be the second sanctioned match for Rex, who have seemed to color themselves dark red. That's not going to be confusing. Based on phone on the server names? Oh boy. Whoops. My bad. Zero's taking cover. The house is on the move. No shields on this grid. It seems not a whole heck of a lot of power. Maneuvering himself nice and slow. It's a lot of landing gear on this. I believe he intends to steal one of the blocker plates. And that may or may not cause ownership issues, but we'll find out. We've only seen that done once before. And that was during a kind of casual skirmish. So if he pulls this off, this will be a first. Seems Rex is deploying pretty slowly, as are Rooks, both teams standing off. I believe the point of the house is just to be a distraction. It has very few points. I really do like the look of Anomaly ship here. I think this spaced armor arrangement is fantastic. Much ado about nothing so far. Oh, here we go. Got some movement. Grims are out. Inbound for Xarius, and they get popped by Anomaly's point defense. The Grim 2s get through into Xarius. Seems they might have slipped a shunt there. Nope. Nope, they impacted the shield. Looks like they're fine. Damage is definitely on. No problems with the tracking on Grims. Looks like we're getting some arrow launches out from Rock. This is pretty big whiplash, going from that extremely fast-paced match into this more relaxed, restrained match. Zero's gonna impact the blocker plate. Zero's making good use of them. Anomaly covering him with point defense, making sure those Grims don't get through, and he's moving out. Hopefully the colors of the teams are different enough and can differentiate them. The house is moving out and the drones have been deployed. Let's see how they work. it appears we might be having some problems. I might give Rex the advantage here. Getting long sprays. Those coil batteries. Big Grim strike on one of the drones. That's gonna be curtains for it. Spin! Oh, here we go. Got some fire outbound. We have two drones in close formation. They do not seem to be targeting with their weapons. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Vernier point taking fire now. I don't think he had any shields to begin with. An operator on the drones? Well, that's the thing. Those X3 batteries should be more than enough for them to track the target. Here comes a bunch of arrows right into Xarius. Yeah, they did get through that shunt. Blowing a nice big hole open in the side. So Rooks are definitely on the back foot here. A lot of points were invested into those drones that seem to be having problems. For Vernier point. Vernier pot, rather. Firing missiles at the drones that are orbiting the center, I believe that's what they're doing. Now that might be an outdated script. I wonder where they got it. That's why it's always important to test your drones exhaustively. I believe this anomaly is the one we're looking at. One with drop shields, going toe-to-toe with Rock. Firing off an Ares. Taking a huge barrage of fire. Here comes some MRMs. Could transition into terminal stage. And Rock shields are down. It's very much a broadside ship. Vernier taking a large amount of fire. Still alive. Looks like some X3s from the drones are now targeting him. That's good. Nominally confident in his armor. Huge chunk already taken out by those battleship guns. A few of those drilling in are going to shut him down pretty quick. And it looks like his battleship guns are not actually targeting Anomaly here. They seem to be focused on the drones. Now, if you want to force your guns to target a particular target, it's a good idea to have them on focus fire as a toggle. Just kind of smack them upside the head and say, hey, pay attention. Large airstrike. And from Rock, where are they going? Towards the drones, it seems. Captain Proton in the distance here. Shields holding for now. Xarius engaging. Firing SRMs. Few the point defense shirts, catching a few of them. Grim's out. Chasing down Captain. And a few of them land. Captain is getting out of there. His shields are falling. Down to 13%. Rocket Anomaly is still dueling. Rock's gun still targeting those drones. Oh, now it seems that some of the battleship guns are targeting Anomaly. The MRMs are not. Wonder if that is intentional by Rock. Here comes the arrows. Oh yeah, that's some good hits on target there from battleship guns. Just blowing Anomaly apart. Heavy damage to his nose. See the welder there. Kind of at a loss for words. Lots of damage on target. See the drones in the distance being engaged by the MRMs. Does not appear Rock is very concerned by Anomaly. But his shields are down. He is taking damage. Xer is orbiting Rock. Seems he is refocused. The nose of Rock explodes. Some Grimm's out. Looping around, hitting him from behind. Huge streams of MRM fire. Where are they going? Towards Anomaly this time. A few of them. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're just kind of going everywhere. Whoa, and my camera is doing all sorts of odd things. What the heck? Alright, guess we're not tracking anymore. Rock is taking heavy fire from all directions. A lot of those guns have been lost. Starting to see into the Eternals now. Wonder if it'd be a good idea to rotate towards the primary threat. This did look pretty hopeless for Rooks before now, but with a lot of Rock's weapons just targeting drones instead, it seems like that was actually a good investment, regardless of whether or not they're actually firing. Gun batteries doing their best to hit the targets. I'm in a bit of trouble with those drones going at top speed, looping around. Huge MRM strike on Rock. They have contested the zone. They're still in the fight here. How are these drones doing? Yeah, starting to take damage. I don't believe that Rex are going to be able to burn those down before Rock takes too much damage from engaging Anomaly here. Where is the rest of his team? So here's Captain Proton over here. Captain. No significant damage so far. As he tries to deal with Tate, who I'm sure has been a thorn in their side so far. I haven't seen many of his shots, but maybe he's been firing off screen. The Grimms do make it through. Let's go back to see what Rock is up to. Still firing a lot of those drones. Not sure if that's the right answer. I'm not sure if he has a choice. At this point, I would have assumed that he would have changed target. Yeah, I haven't actually seen any problems with Pick Me so far. I know that people have reported it. I haven't reproduced it, so we'll see about that. It's like Tate is continuing to take Grimfire. Big chunks of him flying away. Captain has taken pretty significant damage at this point. Yeah, it looks like some of his hydrogen has been severed. He's gonna have some problems maneuvering now. So far, Rooks are winning the battle point race. Which is surprising after seeing their drones kind of ineffectually flail around for most of the start of the game. Go see what Captain Falcon, this guy's doing. He is their sniper with 2 Artemis attempting to track one of the drones by the looks of it. I think he would be better suited in the fight against Anomaly with Rook, or Rock rather, or as a welder. It's gonna be interesting to hear why exactly Rock hasn't been focus firing on Anomaly, because he was winning that fight outright until his guns just stopped targeting him. Oh, hey, a bot. Guys, best followers, primes, and viewers on your follows. I'll ban them in a bit. Large cloud of MRMs streaking towards some drones. Few of them hitting, but these drones are pretty quick, even with the upgraded MRMs. It's gonna be pretty difficult to hit them with those. An Ares strike right on Rock. We're in the last 2.5 minutes now. Gravity's gonna turn on, and I'm not sure what Rock's gonna be able to do about it. As he continues taking horrendous fire from all directions, it looks like his shield components have been damaged or destroyed. He's not able to get those shields back up. His team is at the back line, either repairing or waiting for the inevitable, it seems. Oh, looks like Anomaly's having some problems. It's definitely been chewed up. This hasn't been one-sided by any means. Rooks have occupied as we go down in the last 2 minutes. And as a reminder, when we hit overtime, the last team occupying wins. Those armor-piercing 500mm rounds are pretty nasty. They dig in and then explode. A bit like a Tempest. Seems Rock has slowed himself down. He has a minute to get let back into the zone. I'm just not sure what he's targeting. The last 50 seconds, and the zone is unoccupied. Seems Anomaly has fallen out and is crawling back in. We're in the last 40 seconds or so. This is looking like it's going to be pretty decisive for Rook. As a large strike of missiles goes off to see a drone. If all those missiles had hit Anomaly, that would have been, well, much better. I don't know about decisive. Last 10 seconds. I don't think Rex is going to be able to hack it here. Or Rex is going to be able to get back in. 3, 2, 1, game. That's it. Rooks are the winners. All right.